Hello, Gennady. Welcome to our organization, Black Star Incorporation. And today we will have the interview with you to find out your skills and your knowledge.
Hello, I'm glad to be and also be able to show what I can do and perhaps get a job.
Okay. Can you please tell something about yourself?
Well, student right now, I'm studying in Hansa University of Applied Sciences. I do International Business and Management course. It's my first year. Previously, I have studied in a German international school where I graduated with an IB diploma. I also have been playing instruments, as I've mentioned in my CV previously. I've been playing guitar and piano for over 10 years, and I've been playing drums for over a year. Well, what else? I try to get all the job done. I'm a punctual person. I always do what I have to do, like doing anything that is required of me by my employee. Yeah.
It is a great combination of your skills. And now probably you can mention some weakness which you have.
Well, the weakness would be, of course, being a bit lazy, as everybody is. That is kind of hindering the work sometimes. But if I need to get the job done and I push myself, then I'll definitely do it. Therefore, mainly there's no problem with me getting any job done. I have many peers who can confirm that it's not a problem. Initial process might take a little longer, a little while, because obviously it's a little bit harder to get yourself stuff doing. But as I mentioned, I can get any job done. Just tell me how to do it. Give me the manual if there's a need for that, and I'll do it.
Great that you could. And now, why do you want to work for our organization?
Well, as you might obviously it. This is the best um, music label like in the entire country, and therefore obviously I want to work for the best. I want to show what I can do. I want to improve myself. I want to put some effort into the job for the label, improve it perhaps with my ideas, with my knowledge, with my experience, push myself further, see my limits, grow further in my career, grow further in my interests and my passion, and also just like everybody in the label, try to bring happiness to the world, to the people who listen to us, especially to you. And yeah.
Which schools did you attend? Yeah, musical schools.
Oh, I never attended any musical school. That's the thing. I've just started. I've just been practicing and playing with personal teachers, personal tutors. One for no, actually for every single yeah musical instrument. Therefore, I've never attended any school. Although I went to play in the musical school with my teacher. We played four hands, plenty of pieces. Plus, I also attended lots of concerts, school concerts, while playing guitar. With my teacher and my friend, we're always playing together and presenting like our knowledge of guitar playing to the school. And with drums, I didn't have a chance to do that. Although I try to make me and my friends would try to make a band back in our school days. It didn't last long because we didn't have time for it. There was too much school going on, too much studying, and therefore we're just forsaken the idea. Although it was interesting, and we even started practicing and learning different stuff, but the songs we played, we got bored of them real fast because I wasn't really fond of what we were playing. But one of my friends who was initiating, he was psyched about the music we were playing. It was something like Black Keys or something, but even though they have great, awesome songs, but it wasn't the repertoire that I actually wanted to play, and therefore it was together to work together and play what we actually want, because everybody had different interests. That's why it was hard to come by with one single song that wouldn't be too boring, and it would be interesting, and everybody would be psyched about it.
Okay. I see that you put really much efforts into this. And now, what do you expect from our internship and what do you want to do exactly?
Well, I would love more more experience with playing with the best players in the label. Also, develop um, my creativity in terms of writing lyrics. As I mentioned before, I write poetry a lot, and I also write my own lyrics. And I want to see how everybody does it. Of course, I read the lyrics, I listen to the songs of the label, I know all of them, but it is interesting for me to not only listen to them and read the lyrics, but also see so that I can see how everybody in the label works on it. How do they come up with the ideas? How do they put them on paper? How do they put them on the beat, on the music? Like that's what I want to learn, because I have clear understanding of how the music is, like not the music, how, and I write it myself since I listen to lots of different types of music like rap, rock, actually anything. Just name it, starting from Elvis Presley, ending with techno. I listen to absolutely everything, and I have understanding of the music styles, and therefore even how to write lyrics because I listen to that. I analyze lyrics of different people. What do they sing about? How do they write it? What techniques do they? Therefore, I think about it every single time. Not I don't listen to music just like any ordinary person. Uh, of course, I love the music I listen to. That's why I listen to it. But I also listen to absolutely every single detail of the tunes, of the lyrics. How do they? And I try to come up with this in my own head and understand how everything works. You see the bigger picture behind it without even seeing it. So envisioning the whole thing.
So, do you probably have your own text?
Yeah, I have several. Well, not even several. Around like 10. No, actually more. Around 15 different types of lyrics that I wrote. Half of them are in English. Half of them are in Russian. In English, it's purely rap, and in Russian, mixture between rap and I don't know, like yeah, well, it's kind of rap, but it's not typical rap. It's not. It doesn't have the same flow. It doesn't have a lot of doesn't have a lot of repetition of the words or sounds. It's played out differently there. It's like if you know Max Korsch, then you might know the lyrics there and the tunes, and therefore some of my writings are similar to his in style. But the English version of my lyrics, the different one, is more directed to Australian hip hop. It's more based on it, and it's not just like U.S. hip hop, which is completely different in its motive and its style and its music and everything, and its approach. The Australian hip hop is way more positive. It brings a good vibe. It brings an interesting message in it, and that's what I try to focus on when I write in English. And when I write in Russian, I also try to focus on the same things, but in a different way.
Okay. And so the last question from me, what do you think it takes to be successful in this job?
Well, could you please repeat the question?
Which skills make you successful in this job?
Which skills? Well, as I mentioned before, the knowledge of three instruments. Secondly, the ability to create, to be creative, to create and write lyrics, and also the passion to achieve the goals, to go further. That's why I go to the label because I want to grow further in my career, in my idea, in my passion. I just want to grow in it, learn more, and become independent player, singer, whoever, and work my own path through this type type of industry. Yeah.
Okay, I see that you have a lot of passion. yeah, but for now, I would like to ask you some details about the work. Like, would you like to work under the supervision of our company, or do you want to work in a team?
Um, well, obviously, no, well, not. Well, supervision of the team would be great because I mean you have plenty of um, no you have plenty of good singers and famous ones and a special lyricist as well. And the rest, I want to see how they do it. So therefore, it would be amazing if they could guide me through this process and teach me how to write certain things. Maybe using other tricks in writing or writing lyrics or music. Um, yeah.
Working overtime.
Well, since music is my passion and I love it, I can do it anytime as long as it is needed. It doesn't matter to me because I live through music. It's not I live with music, I live through it. I love it. It's just I breathe it and therefore it's the most beautiful thing that exists in the world and therefore it's just the thing that keeps me going in my life and therefore if there's no music, there's no me. And yeah,
Also, we will have like different projects and exhibitions in other countries. Are you ready to travel around the world?
definitely that would be amazing. I mean, I love traveling, who doesn't? Plus, I mean, the label is famous and they go around not only the Russian Federation, you also go through countries and European countries. And of course, I would love to present the label there and help out in presenting and organizing everything if possible. Yeah, I'm ready to jump on board with any task.
Okay, and do you prefer to work part time or full time?
Well, would be better for full time, of course, as by working full time I can learn more. I can use the time for more experience to gain more experience, and therefore I would be definitely up for full time job.
Okay, I don't have any questions for now. And it was nice to meet you and to discover how passionate you are about your hobby and that you are ready to apply all your knowledge and skills in our organization. And I hope you will add value to our company. Maybe you have some questions. If not, we are done for today.
Um, well, yeah, I don't really have any questions as I know a lot about the label. I have learned everything about it, the structure, and who is who there, and how the music is like, the type of music and everything. And therefore, I don't really have that many questions at right now. Maybe I'll have some later. I'll definitely contact you if there are any questions. But for now, I guess that's it.
Okay, thank you for your.
Thank you very much.
Bye.